space in case an airbag goes off.
Here,
I'm worried about your safety mostly.
I'll be okay. I'll throw your phone somewhere. Okay, we're driving to Uncle and Auntie's house. And we're driving through Missouri. It's not too bad. They said it was gonna be like a whiteout blizzard type scenario, but it's not. It's just cold with some snow. I haven't seen anybody that's gotten in a wreck, so that's good.
We got a tailgater now. So.
Yeah, we got our smart tailgaters during the snowstorm. We probably should have brought our pickup truck that has 4-wheel drive, but hey.
That would have been the smart thing to do.
Yeah, we're more into comfort. We wanted to take the comfortable car. We're going to Willow Springs, Missouri. Hopefully we won't get stuck in Willow Springs, Missouri. They promised us soup, so we're headed out to Willow Springs.
No, we'll do anything for some soup.
Yeah, it was good. Good stuff. Let's see what they got here. They got Steak and Shake, McDonald's, and Taco Bell.
The semis are the ones passing everybody. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
Here comes another. Can you push the defrost buttons and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh no, don't go behind me. This is what I want. It's a semi right behind me. Maybe he's turning off or something.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take the US 60 West, US 67 North ramp to Springfield, St. Louis.
Oh. Okay. Did you push the button ones too?
Yeah.
Okay, here, because the back.
It's for the back.
So I'm turning here?
Yeah. That's right.
Use the right lane to take the US 60 West ramp.
Sam says, y'all be careful. That's what we're trying.
Continue on US 60 West for 5 miles.
If anybody can get us through a snowstorm without crashing us, it's that guy. Probably not this guy. There's some lovely townhomes with views on their doors. Spike tires, no.
And no 4-wheel drive either.
No 4-wheel drive, no nothing.
We should not be here.
Just our stupidity. Well, hey, at least we knew well enough to head out of a rain-soaked area before it started freezing over. So at least we're that good.
This better be some good
Here comes the snow plow. Just skimming the road. Yeah, we're careful over them bridges. I keep reminding Craig, even though he doesn't need reminding. Go slow. Don't put on your brakes. Go straight.
Look at that fancy Ross gas station.
That is a fancy gas station. You thought they just made clothing stores. Do you see the mist on the road too? There's like snake-like mist. It's kind of neat. River. Black River boats.
We want to get as far as we can before dark. We probably will have to drive a little bit after dark, but I think we can get most of the way there.
Yeah.
We may need to spend the night at their house. I don't know. What does that say?
Rustic roots.
Some bugs.
No.
Rustic roots.
There's all the people at the campground. I hope that they can stay warm. Most of the people are driving pretty sanely.
Just back off.
Just back off. Well, now we get to see what Missouri looks like in the snow.
I think this is pretty unusual for Missouri. I don't think they typically get a whole lot of snow.
Yep. It's good old Elliot that is giving them the snow.
Elliot!
Elliot! Wolf Creek Trail. There's a lot of Wolf Creeks around the U.S.
Yeah, there's.
I don't know why those wolves like those creeks so much, but they do.
This guy goes around. Maybe I should too.
And there's the Mark Twain National Forest. And there's a passerby.
Should I follow him and get out of the rat race here? I think I will.
Okay.
Looks like he's doing fine with it. No, dude.
So my stupid
Oh,
seatbelt won't cooperate, of course. I gotta employ my dad's old method of clipping the seatbelt so it'll stop tightening up on me. There's the guy who's doing a good job.
This guy?
That guy. You see how you can hardly see the signs out here? It's like most of the reflected tape gets ripped off of the signs. Yeah. This isn't good.
What?
It's really bumpy. Branson
In a
is
quarter
next
mile,
right.
use the right lane to take the US 60 West ramp to Van Buren, Springfield.
That's your turn off right there. Branson is a good town.
Use the right lane to take the US 60 West ramp.
Let's see how we do on the
Continue for 91 miles.
on ramp.
91 miles. We'll definitely be getting there after dark.
Hey, RG Arizona. Says, hi guys, looks a little white out.
Yeah.
Is that sand or snow? Well, if we were in Arizona, it'd probably be sand. We're in Missouri. We're traveling to Uncle Jerry and Aunt Mary Ann's. Not going to grandmother's house. That would be Nona. Not going to Nona Grace's house. A little cold in Beloit. Had to bring wood up to the house. Oh, I'm sorry, Skycraft. As long as you guys can stay warm and toasty inside. It's good to have those wood-burning fireplaces. And you can watch Craig's skills through the snow. Sitting by the fire, so I'm warm. Good.
I don't know if it almost feels better on this side.
Yeah, I think it's better on the snow than the ice. RG says, keep an eye out for Santa sledding by.
You just better not cut me off.
Yeah. He'd be hard to miss in that bright red suit. You better not cut him off.
Yeah.
If you want to get something good this year. I know what you got this year. I already wrapped it.
What is it?
It's under the tree.
What is it?
You got a present.
What's in the box?
A present, I told you. RG says you should see a bright red nose to notify you he's coming. Mr. Rudolph.
So rude.
Rudy, Rudy, Rudy. Have you guys ever seen the movie Rudy, based on a true story?
That's a lovely cabin.
Nice snowy cabin. If you go to Missouri down under, you can pet a kangaroo. RG says, yes, it's a good movie. Actually, they didn't say that. They said it's a good move. But you know, autocorrect has been doing double time lately. Hey, Peter. Old Man King. Skycraft says I had to get the portable heater for the truck. For the truck I was driving. You got a battery powered one, or you can just plug it into the outlet there in the truck. That's handy. But man, it must be really cold if you need an extra heater going. Luckily, we don't see any cars around right now. Because that's the biggest hazard, is other cars.
Or deer. Let's pray that all the deer are hunkered down for the night.
Yeah, I don't think deer will go trouncing around in a snowstorm.
I sure hope not.
Then again, you think that they wouldn't like run out in front of cars too on an ordinary day.
Have you seen that YouTube video where it's called like if humans cross the road like animals or something like that? And the guy impersonates all these different. It's just a dude out running, but it'll say like deer, and then he'll run like a deer would, and then it'll say like chicken and frog and stuff. It's a really funny video.
I think I know the guy that does that. He does like how a toddler would react in this situation and how a teenager would react in this situation. I think I know the guy. He's a pretty funny dude. Pretty funny dude, eh?
Hey, do you need a large boat built? Because I know a guy.
Classic.
What was the second? I learned the second part to that joke too. I don't remember.
RG said you do have to keep an eye out for those deer 24/7. They're always around. What was the what?
The rest of that joke. There was a second part to that. I know a guy joke.
I thought that was the gist of it.
And there's another.
Skycraft said that one of the trucks he tried to start wouldn't start. Yeah, I was wondering if we shouldn't have run our pickup truck a bit before we left, because I was thinking, it's been sitting there in the cold for quite a while. I wonder if it's going to start when I need it.
Yeah, I heard someone saying that this sudden drop in temperature is brutal on batteries.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we'll be out one vehicle.
It's got a newer battery. That's the good thing, right?
Yeah.
I think we replaced it a few months ago.
Our dog is at Mom's house, and our kitty cat's stuck at home all alone. Poor
little
Kiki.
kitty.
That's what she gets for being easy to take care of. Okay, thanks for dropping in, Skycraft. Stay warm.
You know what I was thinking we should have done with the kitty? But hindsight's 2020. We should have moved her litter box out of that little cold room and then closed the little door to that room, because, you know, it gets pretty drafty.
Yeah, that's true.
We should have just completely moved her out of there.
Yeah.
Plus, she has to go in there to eat and do her business, and it's going to be crazy cold in that little room.
Yeah, she probably won't like that very much.
Next time.
But I got her a big bowl of water outside of her little room. So that's good. And I left her your sweatshirt to curl up on.
Yeah, I put it in a good way for her to lay on.
Yeah?
It was kind of hanging over the back of the couch, and I lowered it and made a little bubble out of it.
Yeah, good.
Because I think I dropped the temp to 55.
This kitty cat loves Craig so much. And so she'd appreciate having a sweatshirt that smells like him to lay on while he's gone. She just loves Craig.
Can you push the button again if it's not pushed? Take some, oh, it's
It's
still
all
on.
pushed.
Okay. Sometimes they go off after a while
Yeah.
because it's not.
I know you do. Well, at least the snow reflects light, so it stays light a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to finishing this drive in the dark.
No,
This is not going to be fun.
it's kind of hard to find your aunt and uncle's place, too.
It won't be too bad since we've been there
Yeah.
before. That's why I want to make good time now. Because going after dark is going to be. Plus, it's supposed to. The temp's supposed to drop like.
You're going a little fast.
Well, I just explained why. Because I want to get as far as we can in the daytime, so I can drive slower after dark, because that's when the temperature is supposed to really drop. So some of this might turn into kind of an ice pack.
You get an hour and 30 minutes of senseless driving.
Yeah.
Comes another snowplow. Here he comes. Here he comes again. My dad used to do that back in the day. I just got a comment from Nerd Barbie Brandolin. Fake news. I like her name though, Nerd Barbie.
You just drop that phone. If you're trying to throw it, just drop it. Out of your face. Don't mess up the...
Not the face, not the face.
Mess up the one thing you got going for you.
It's not that.
Well, what is it?
My ability to put one foot in front of the other.
Oh.
That's the one thing I got going for me. It's getting more blizzardy. Well, for a second it was.
Well, a lot of that was a truck went by on the other side.
Oh.
He was really stirring up a cloud.
Well, we turned off the water to our house, so hopefully that prevents any surprises when we get home. I remember last winter there was a cold spell where it got to the negative degrees overnight, and we had some pipes burst over at our house that we're flipping. That was a big pain to get that all fixed. Of course, because fixing anything over there is a big pain. Just like that guy. That guy's a big pain.
What?
Elsinore. Or is it El Señor?
El Signore. So they call it Lake Elsinore, California. Lake Elsinore. Aquel Signore.
I like that. Well, this definitely looks like Christmas.
Yeah, it's gonna be a white Christmas for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome that there's a white Christmas in our hometown. Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Care for it.
Look at all the tracks of the cars that are swerving all over the road before us.
I know.
Do you see any of them in the banks? I don't see any. It's just the snow's getting a little bit steep. You should probably go over to the right side because that's a little bit more plowed out. It's got snow over the ice, so it's okay. It's cool.
Don't like going downhill.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no major downhills around.
Isn't it pretty hilly around your aunt and uncle's? Yeah. Whee! We're sledding down the hills, the snowy hills. Getting a little bit more snowy. There's a leaf flying around, flying south for the winter. Well, we're still alive. That's good.
I'm amazed you got.
Not cold.
I'm amazed you got good coverage. Enough to transmit this, because
Yeah.
you think all this blizzard would block the signals.
That's just a conspiracy.
Oh, okay.
Everything is just a conspiracy. Now we're going into the blizzard. I was being a scofflaw at the people that were saying, oh, it's gonna be like a blizzard. I was like, yeah, it's just gonna be cold with a little bit of snow. It is a lot of snow, and very blistery, gusty, so it does kick up a lot of snow in your face. So they weren't lying.
Is this the storm of a generation?
Yeah, it is because it's so widespread. But, and maybe around this area, maybe they never get this much snow. But like up north, this is like nothing. Absolutely nothing. Child's play. But not to us, because we're not used to snowy weather. We have weird snow in Kansas. It just all blows to the south, to this one lady's house. Just goes in snowdrifts in
I like that you say a joke and show me for a reaction. See if I'll laugh at your joke. I only have good laughs at your expense.
Oh. You see this? It looks like somebody shot the window. It was a semi coming the other way. One of those got us before too when we were renting a car. That's the worst, because then you have to pay up the wazoo for it. Yep.
Well, I hope my Uncle Jerry and Aunt Marianne are watching our live. If you are, hello. Keep track of where we're at, so if we go off the road, you guys can come pull us out.
Yeah. They'll watch it later.
Although
like
I
hours later.
don't know.
That's where they're at.
I don't know if you'll be able to keep track of where we are because you can't really see
Oh,
anything.
watch out. There's a truck ahead.
Yeah, he'll kick up all this stuff on it.
Yeah, I'd be impressed if you would know exactly where we're at. Here goes another one of them snow plows. Pew, pew. There you go.
I think I'm gonna go around it. I don't like going slow up the hills because I feel like tires are just gonna start spinning.
Hey, Billy.
Or I don't know. Should I just stay behind him?
Yeah, it's too rough on this side right now. The snow's too thick. We're going to Aunt Jerry and Uncle Marianne's.
Switch that and reverse it.
Aunt Marianne and Uncle Jerry.
There you go.
Oh, now she knows where we're at. We're in El Senor. Okay. We could hang out at the Dollar General. Looks like a lot of people are.
Yeah. Those are the smart people.
Yep.
We're not smart people.
Yeah.
We're gonna take on the crazy storm.
Billy says, lost you guys last night. Internet went out. That's a likely excuse. You know, you're just bored of us rambling on and on and on. We should go to D's.
Yeah.
Country Kitchen.
Probably get some good food there.
That looks like a nice little restaurant. But we're going to his relative's place so that we can get some homemade grub.
Yeah, hopefully we'll make it there.
Yeah. They make a mean cup of coffee because,
They're professionals.
yeah, they're professionals. They used to have a coffee shop. And so they have like this whole barista setup. We should go to Learjack Travel Center.
It's quite the name.
Oh, it even has a motel. Kids stay there. He says we're super boring.
That's about right.
Well, you don't have to say it out loud. You can think those things. Sure. So, what was your impressions of Paducah?
That's a cute little town.
Yeah, I liked the downtown. It was really pretty.
Oh man. Oh, it's coming out a little bit. Barely. The full wiper fluid on the back.
Yeah. Maybe the holes are iced over.
Yeah, so I bought the cold weather stuff. It's supposed to go down to negative 32.
Oh.
But I probably should keep spraying it in the front too, just to drain out what was left of the old stuff. Or do you think it mixed up pretty good by now?
I wouldn't spray because you get a chance of getting icy windows.
Well, I was trying to clear the back.
Just leave enough alone unless you need to do it on the back.
Just do it a
That's
little
my
bit.
solicited advice.
Okay. Oh, I think it finally broke through.
He says, life's been off the road. Well, maybe we'll do that just for you later on.
Yeah, if we do it, it's not because I screwed up on the driving. It's just for the ratings, you know.
Yeah,
So we can get more views.
right. We'll do anything for a view. Except for something exciting, apparently.
We'll say, if that happens, we'll say that's why it was.
Yeah. Have you ever slid off the road before? I don't think I have.
I think so.
I think we got a good record on that one. Oh, I did slide around. Like one time when there was an ice storm, and then I went over this bridge to get down to my apartment, and I slowly bumped the side of the bridge all the way down. I slowly slid into it. I was like, no! But there wasn't too much damage to the car. I bought it from this old guy, and he loved the car, and so I did my best to cover up the damage. And I saw him a little bit later. He didn't mention anything, so I don't think he saw that I dented up his beloved. There's a mill antiques. There's lots of antique malls in this part of the woods. Like there was tons of antique malls in the Paducah, Kentucky area. And then around here in Missouri, we saw a lot of signs for antique malls, and in Illinois, like antique malls everywhere around this part of the country. $30,000 car, $30,000 live spin. Live spin off the road for views, priceless.
Classic MasterCard commercial.
Jonesy's here. He says it's looking a lot like Christmas.
Christmas in a blizzard.
You go. I hope we won't be walking in a winter wonderland. Yeah, well, hopefully we can do most of our driving and be there just a little bit after nightfall. We're headed to the relative's place for some hot soup. And they tried to give up their bed for us. We're like, nope, don't think so.
I don't think. Although we might get stuck there.
Radio Jonesy gets 3 thumbs up. But he calls us boring. That's not fair. What'd you say?
I said we might be forced to stay at their house due to the weather, but
Yeah.
I think we will take the couches.
I called dibs on the easy chair. Oh, that's another fun thing about Paducah is they are the headquarters of Dippin' Dots.
Which is a fascinating story behind Dippin' Dots. Dippin' Dots have to be kept at a super low temperature. Did y'all know that? You can't just put them in a regular freezer. There's a whole video on it on YouTube. Pretty interesting stuff.
How come you can't put them in a regular freezer? That's how they sell them. They sell
No.
Dipping Dots out of a regular
No, they
freezer.
don't.
Yeah,
If
huh?
you- at the grocery stores, when they have them, they have their own little freezer. At the end of an aisle, you'll see a little Dippin' Dots freezer. They
Oh.
have to be stored at a super low temperature.
So do you mean that sometimes the clerks will put them in the regular freezer and ruin them?
I guess. I don't know what happens if you do, but watch the video on it. You'll see that they have to be stored at a special temperature.
Oh. Have you tried Dippin' Dots before?
They're very delicious. I think I remember trying them like a long time ago and thinking like, oh, these are really good.
Well, I thought they're good, but like I didn't think they were so good.
Well, that's because you're stupid.
And Billy's cussing at us, saying, "What the hell are Dipping Dots?"
They're little tiny, like the size of a BB from a BB gun. It's ice cream in little tiny balls. And so you buy them in a little cup, and it's like you just eat them out with a spoon, but they're like all these little balls.
Yeah.
They often sell them at movie theaters. Some grocery stores have them.
Jonesy's never had them either. Well, then you haven't lived.
It's been so long. I think I had them like, I don't know, like 20 years ago. I think I liked them, but I just don't get them because I think they're pretty expensive.
Yeah, and I think they're okay. Like, I like regular ice cream better, I think.
That's because you're lame.
You're so insulting.
What? Just because I call you lame and stupid? What's so bad about that?
Nothing, it's true.
There you go.
Now it's getting into the darkness.
Yeah, I don't like being behind somebody because when the wind kicks up, then it like blows all the snow at us.
We learned, Jonesy, that there's a place in Missouri where you can go and paint. You can go and pet a kangaroo. Oh, he says, wow, you're at 947 subs. Well done. Thanks, Jonesy. You know, that happens a lot when we go traveling. People from different parts of the country like to look at shorts from their area, I think.
Yeah, and I think YouTube, when you're in a different place, I think YouTube promotes your stuff to people from that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've noticed that we pick up subscribers sometimes from the areas we just traveled through.
But before that, like, so we got a handful of subscribers today, but usually we've been getting like 10 a day. And what's the reason why?
Shorts!
And shorts of who?
Donald Trump!
Yeah, that's right. Donald Trump shorts.
Donald Trump, let me in now. ZZ and 00.
That's because both types of people, both liberal and conservative people, are fascinated with Trump, and they love to weigh in anything about Trump. It's a fascinating individual.
That was an interesting intersection. That was the intersection of a highway called ZZ, and the other highway was called 00.
They must be like east, west, north, south, or something.
I don't know. Interesting names of roads.
And then we learned that this one guy did a short where you could remix part of a short, and he remixed part of a short of a little Turkish boy dancing at a wedding, and he got 400,000 views from that, and he got like over 700 subscribers or 900 subscribers.
There was like 700 subscribers.
Yeah. So you can really hit the jackpot with those shorts if you get the right subject.
Yeah, that was insane. The views were insane, but the subscriber, I'm like, 700 subscribers. I mean, think about that. It took us like a year to get 700 subscribers.
Yeah, a year.
And he did it in one video, probably over the course of a couple days.
Well, our goal is to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. If we keep going at the same rate, then we'll hit it.
And then will we forget it?
We'll forget it. But it looks like most of the U.S. is going to have a white Christmas.
That's what they're dreaming of.
The watch hours aren't going very well. Like, we only have like 1,300 watch hours. Like, it's kind of deceiving because it'll say like, oh, you got 5,000 watch hours. You're good, but they're not community watch hours. You can't count the watch hours from the shorts. That's the only thing.
Yeah, so lame.
Yeah. So our watch hours are quite low. I guess we need to start doing those 24-hour lives or something.
The lives count as, yeah, they do, right?
Yeah, once you stop the live and you press it and count it as public, then it'll go to your watch hours. So those are good. And lives are always good because you don't have to edit them.
True. Maybe I'll stop it. Don't stop. Make it pop.
I think when they first made it more difficult to be monetized, I don't remember them requiring 4,000 watch hours. I think it was much less at that time. And then they switch it to make it even harder.
Yeah.
I don't think YouTube is doing that great financially.
Yeah, it sounds like now Facebook's trying to even get in on their game, because I heard some guy that promotes products that I know. He was saying like, oh, now the best place is to do it on, I think they call it like Facebook Rolls, like a video roll. And they're encouraging people to do videos. And I guess if you release a post with a video, then they say Facebook really promotes your post. So I'm like, it sounds to me like they're trying to encourage on YouTube's territory too.
Josie says, my Christmas present is to push your hours up. Keep a log and watch them grow. Okay.
Oh, that's really nice
Thank
of you.
you.
Merry Christmas to you.
And Twitter's supposed to be turning their platform into YouTube type or catch-all type platform. Hopefully Elon Musk will stay there. And Billy says, do some live spousal discourse. That will bump it up.
That's what I've told her. We get into some pretty good arguments. Some pretty good fights. I told her, man, I think people would like to watch this better. It's more exciting.
Well, I guess I won't do anything for a view because I think that's pretty tacky. I don't want to air our dirty laundry.
Oh, come on. Our laundry could use some fresh air.
But yeah, we definitely have entertaining fights. They're really stupid. Radio said never did Twitter. That's probably good. It's a good way to, I guess, promote your content, but it's basically a waste of your time. Unlike watching us drive through the snow, that's not a waste of your time.
Not at all. This is super exciting. Plus, there's the ever-present chance that we get into some sort of pile-up.
Yeah, it's like you're on the edge of your seat.
It looks brighter on your screen than it does in real life.
Yeah, it always does. It'll, like, Nona always comment, like, oh, you guys still have daylight, because it'll look like it's bright daylight on my phone. It's not really this light outside. Certainly beautiful, though.
Yeah, you are.
Beautiful winter wonderland. Let's see how much further we got to go. We got us 1 hour and 8 minutes.
No, probably longer than that because, well, I don't know if they calculate based on your current speed because I think usually Google calculates based on what the speed limit is.
No, it's your current speed. I watched it change. Or that might be our Garmin system. But it seems like it calculates per your miles per hour.
How many did you say, an hour and what?
4 minutes.
Okay, so look, that would be right at 6 o'clock. So let's see if that's about right. If it's based on that or...
So Gen Z says it's coming up 10 a.m. Friday and I have some yard work to do. Okay, you get to that.
Did you put in their address too or no?
No?
You should do that while you're thinking about it.
Okay.
Because...
Here, you guys get to jiggle around for a bit.
She's got to put in the address of our destination. Hey, it's Sheppy. Sheppy B.
Sheppy B.
What's up, Sheppy?
Yeah, we're trying to be careful.
We're trying. We're trying to be careful and document where we go flying off the road so someone can come and pull us out.
What's their road?
I don't know. If you start typing it, it's on... My phone brings it up automatically.
This is my phone.
If you look up their contact...
Okay, do that.
I'll have the audio in my pocket. Thanks, Jonesy. That'd be especially awesome if you went to the store and then people are like, why is your pocket saying weird things? Are you splitting, Billy?
No, he's just saying bye to Radio Gen Z.
Oh. Yeah.
Is that your uncle or? Oh, here we go. I found it. Now it's only 1 hour, 7 minutes to your aunt and uncle's. Did you guys ever see that one Geico commercial or Progressive commercial about having an ant problem?
Oh, yeah.
And these people say that they moved to their new home, but now they have an ant problem, and they have all the ants coming over and throwing out expired items in the refrigerator and telling them that they have too big of a house to clean and
Expired.
What's your speed? Got 45. So 5 o'clock, we should arrive there in about an hour.
Yeah, it should be pretty close to 6.
Yeah. What kind of tires are on that car? They are doing well. They're just catch-all tires. All-weather tires, I think.
Yeah. I think we got some all-terrain ones because we do live down dirt roads, so I think I got... They're not like a city tire, that's for sure.
Do you know what brand you got? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Well, what brand would you like them to be? Like Thunderbird tires or...
Yeah, if we were smart, we'd take our... has these tires called Bigfoots, and they're made for like all-terrain, and they have really good grip. Plus, our pickup is 4-wheel drive. But this car does have a snow button.
Yeah, snow button.
That's supposed to do something, but I don't think it does a whole lot.
Sheppy says, I'm always scared to drive in this type of weather. I hear you. Like, it's not fun.
But man, we got to get some soup, so...
Yeah, we got to get homemade soup.
Worth the risk.
That guy didn't make it right there. That's where he has to live now.
I see like so many snowplows on the other side, but I don't see any on our side.
Good. I don't like it when they come through.
Didn't like when they come through for you?
No, because they just kick up a bunch of snow.
Is he gonna pass the other guy? I'm gonna stick with him.
It's kind of hard to tell where the road ends. Well, at least if you stick with this guy and he goes off the road, you'll know it. That's not where the road is.
I don't want to be right behind somebody because you can see how all their stuff kicks up in my face.
Yeah. So rude.
So I don't want to be behind like that guy.
Australian radio, Indie TV. Watch hours are growing from now. That's Jonesy. Thanks, Jonesy. We appreciate. And Chevy says, everything is so white. Everything. Yep. It's beautiful. It's good. It makes it easier to see when it's all white.
That sort of is.
Billy says we like to run Blowzac. Very soft compound for the very low temperatures. Good for 4 years in winter. Good for 3 months in summer. Is that something you put in your vehicle, or what was that? What's that?
Is this a semi that caught up to us? Yes, please, go on by. I don't know what this car is. It's got some weird flashy lights.
Tires. Okay. Blizzac tires. I like that name.
AT&T. Oh man, look at this guy coming up. He's driving like a...
Ah, he's from California. Is he from California?
I don't know.
I think so. Maybe that guy's from the mountains in California. I better get a count on them, Jonesy. I better figure out how much you've helped us out. There's way down in the valley below.
Down in the garden. Look at those cute little lodges up there. They're over there.
And
In the valley.
he's got like 5 channels.
The valley of the jolly green giant.
He's got a channel just called Tasmania too.
Nice. It's a cute little town here.
I don't know what town that one is.
Current River.
Sorry, guys.
Did you dump everybody out?
No, they're still here. Well, let's all pray for your dad. He's got a bad virus.
Okay.
Lord, we pray for Leon that you would heal him and help him get stronger and to kick this respiratory virus away. And we thank you that you helped him through COVID, and we pray that you also help him through this infection. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Oh, I didn't realize you were talking about my dad.
Yeah,
Is that a text from my sister or something?
yeah. Look at that beautiful scenery. All those little homes nestled in the snow. So pretty. Look at all those snow plows. So pretty.
That guy's really stirring it up.
Yeah. Woo. There's a snow plow in front of us, or is that on the other side? I think that's on the other side.
I don't understand how snowplows work. They make me nervous. Because I'm like, what if that plow hits something in the road? You know, like there's a pothole and the plow thing hits it, wouldn't it? Like make the whole truck wreck or something?
I don't know.
Because they're scraping the cement. So if suddenly
Well, do they have like some sort of suspension in the plow that'll bounce it back up?
Pop up, I would hope so. Oh man, we got some speed demons coming up on us. I mean, we're doing over 50, but we got a guy about to fly past us.
This should be good. We're about to get snow plowed by a passerby.
Look at this. This guy apparently wants to do like 65 in the snow.
Oh, actually he doesn't kick up very much snow, so that's good.
The wind's blowing it kind of that way a little bit now.
It's a little river. You can see everything so well through my lens, like it looks like it's bright daylight, but it's not. So what do you guys think about the snow? Do you like it or do you hate it? What do you think about this guy? Do you like it or do you hate it?
Thumbs up or thumbs down? You can vote him out of the car.
Oh, yeah. They got big springs that let them deflect. That's what Billy says.
Oh, okay. Because I always think, what if they catch like an uneven lip on the cement and then it just like slams into the truck that's pushing it?
Yeah.
It just seems so scary to me to be scraping the cement with that big thing.
It says hung on big coil springs.
Because, I mean, I would see like going slow, but those guys go like, 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, if you hit something with that, it could really upset the apple cart. How about these apples?
Whoa, look at that place.
It's a little wigwam.
Yeah. It's not a little one. It's huge.
It's a giant wigwam. For giant Indians.
We met an Indian guy today with a southern accent. It was awesome.
Yeah. So unusual.
Going off the road.
Oh, I'm trying to get better grip. Hey, it's true. You ride on that thing, you're going to get good grip no matter
It's
what.
true.
That's what I said.
It's still true.
Even though I said it.
Yeah.
It's not really true until you say it.
Until you get a confirmation vote.
Is that more good news?
No, it's just basketball crew. Hey, it's Dwayne. Yeah, Dwayne says that it hasn't even started here yet.
Oh,
Well,
man.
it's coming for you.
Yeah, we left Paducah like 2-3 hours ago, and it's headed that direction. So
It's supposed to have started snowing in Paducah at 4, so it'll probably hit you about 6. Hey, 351 Cleveland, how's it going? Say cornfed. That's us.
corn-fed cornbread. Thanks for popping in. fun to have some company. And hey, we're not promising anything, but you might get to see a glorious accident on this live.
Yeah, maybe us.
Oh, hey, actually, the snow is diminishing now on the road, at least for the moment.
That's good. Dwayne said about 9 p.m. they are predicting.
Oh, okay.
Cleveland says it's 44 in South Carolina now. No snow. Yet. Now, it's supposed to be more the middle part of the country. I don't think it's supposed to hit South Carolina.
Are they saying you're supposed to get it out there?
Yeah, I thought, like, well, just most of the country is supposed to get cold.
I bet South Carolina, I wouldn't imagine you ever get much snow there. That's got to be a rare occurrence, isn't it?
Yeah, being by the ocean.
Coast, plus so far south.
Yeah. Dwayne says we're still at about 45 right now. I have no idea how cold we are. We have the car that came with the clock but doesn't come with the temperature.
That's okay.
Let me get something for my hubby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Full service.
Yep. He's doing a really good job of not killing us all.
Yeah, I haven't killed all of us yet. Just a few of us.
Cleveland says it will be light snow if we get anything at all. Yeah, I don't think maybe like snow showers. Being by the coast, you're not gonna get anything.
Yeah, I would think even like southern Missouri would get a whole lot, but they sure are today.
Yeah.
We're like driving basically along the Arkansas border in very southern part of Missouri.
Yeah, they said about 1 to 3 inches here. So I'd say almost 3 inches. What do you think?
Yeah, in some of the spots we've been through, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say at least 3. If it keeps snowing all night, then I think they'll get more than they called for.
South Carolina is just one of those good states. Dwayne says -6 tonight and 2 for the high tomorrow. Nice and warm tomorrow.
Yes, I know these are.
Maybe we should get down the road instead of staying the night because, like, will our car start tomorrow?
Well, I just don't care to drive. I think too in the morning, probably the roads will be all plowed and nice.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas tonight, I don't know how many people they're going to have out plowing at 9 o'clock or whatever.
Billy has the real snow. He says probably got 9 to 10 feet here so far.
Wow.
But he's way up in the mountains.
Wyoming. Ooh, we're going down the mountain now.
Yeah.
This is the part that makes me nervous, going downhill. Because it reminds me of my marriage. Just going downhill.
No, that's your life.
Oh, and my life.
Life goes downhill. Dwayne says planning on staying in tomorrow.
That seems like a smart idea.
Yep. So that's why we did not have this idea.
Actually, we were gonna stay in Kentucky for a couple days and check out Paducah, but in Paducah it rained. It rained all day today, so it's like all the roads are soaking wet, and now it's gonna drop down to -2 degrees or something.
Yes,
So
we didn't want to slide out there.
We're like, the roads are just gonna turn to ice. So I'm like, we better get out now while the getting's good.
Let's see how much further we're supposed to have. 53 more minutes.
Oh, so see, it's not accounting for our speed. Because that puts us there quite a bit after 5, I think. I think they're just basing that on the speed limits.
Yeah.
doing like 45.
Where are you at, Sheppy? She says it's negative 23 where she's at.
Hey, where's that? Yeah, I want to know.
Billy says, stay over. It's supposed to be cold overnight and warming up after tomorrow. Check out super late and should be fine. Yeah, we might do that.
Yeah, my aunt and uncle want us to stay. We kind of wanted to get down the road because we wanted to check out some areas of Arkansas, but may not work out. We may need to stay.
Sheppy's in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. She's in the cold, cold north.
Oh, why? How do you live up there? How do you survive? I couldn't do it.
Dwayne says the rain stopped here and the roads are dry, so hoping it just starts with snow. Yeah, don't want that freezing rain. I remember going to college in Corvallis, Oregon, and they would have a lot of freezing rain, more so than where I grew up at, just a couple hours south of there. And I had such a hard time walking to school. I couldn't even walk to school. It was so icy. Sheppy says, I stay inside mostly and dress warmly. Yeah, stay inside forever in the winter.
Yeah, we have friends up in Edmonton, and they were telling us how cold it gets. We were like, dang.
And Jensy's bragging. He says, still here listening. It's 22 degrees Celsius here. Billy says, negative 37 in Kansas last night with the wind chill factor, Mom told me.
Wow.
Whoa. It wasn't Beloit, though.
I don't think so.
Man, I just hope our pipes don't freeze and burst.
I think they can since we emptied them. Let's hope not.
Yeah.
When we turn the water back on, I better go down in the little crawl hole and make sure everything's not splurting out down there.
Yeah.
Well, see, there's no pressure to them, so don't eat. Well, if some low pipe that we couldn't drain because of its lowness, it could potentially break, but it wouldn't be like now water shooting everywhere because there's no pressure.
Right.
So nothing would happen. The worst thing is we get home and then find we have a broken pipe, but nothing would be flooded or anything like that.
Dwayne says the wind chill tonight and tomorrow are going to be around negative 26.
It probably would have been a good idea to stick well, no, I guess the heat from our upper heater goes under the house. That should provide some benefit.
But it looks like it's easing up quite a bit. A lot less snow falling. So that's good. Must be headed towards you, Dwayne. It's all headed towards you.
Brace for impact.
Peck Ranch Conservation Area. So that's where we're at, Marianne. So you can come get us when we crash. You guys on the dash for a little bit so you can really keep an eye on the road.
It's better that way, I think.
Yeah, it is.
No, I mean at the angle you had it. Yeah, you would see more road if you turn it a little bit.
Well, I want to turn the screen away from you so it's not such a distraction.
I can see it, just say it. Is there any more water? Another one? I'll take a little bit.
There's a little water here. Do you want some more?
Sure.
Okay.
Might as well use these up so we can throw them away.
Yeah.
I hate having all these little half-drunk bottles everywhere. Hey, we got 7 people in here.
There was like 10.
No.
That's pretty good for us. Usually we don't have like 10 people in the entire world that'll view. And it's probably Jonesy because Jonesy put a bunch of his channels up on there.
Shannon County.
Shannon!
Welcome to Shannon County, everybody.
Looks like the other counties. So, what is the coldest weather that you guys have ever been through? What's the coldest weather that you've ever been through, Mr. Dean?
I don't know. That's a really good question. You and I were in Montana once in the middle of winter, and I want to say
I didn't know that.
I just remember thinking that it was cold, like more than what I'm used to. I know in Kansas last year we saw it get, I think it got to negative 13 below,
Yeah.
or something like that.
But before when we were in Oregon, you'd never see that.
There was one winter in Oregon where it was the coldest I ever saw it. I was a kid, I didn't really pay attention to temperatures, but I remember that's when we rode our bikes, me and David rode our bikes on the duck pond. It was so solid. And we tested the ice first. We threw like some big rocks on it and it wouldn't even crack it. We were like, okay, this is safe. And I remember we went riding our bikes around the neighborhood and we had to ride like really slow because the wind would like, it was so cold it would like burn your face.
Yeah.
So that was probably below 0, I bet. Because that's highly unusual, you know. I think that was the coldest winter I ever remember. I was like in the 5th grade or something. So we should look up the coldest temperature in like different years and see if that was the one.
Here we go. We're coming to Lowassie. Billy says, talk to me in mid to late January when it's negative 20 without wind, then you'll get my attention. And Dwayne says, if there isn't any pressure, usually the pipe won't burst because it can still expand. And Dwayne says, I've been in negative 40 in Montana.
Oh my goodness.
Ay, 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 ay.
That sounds really stinking cold. Got another speed demon coming up on us. And look, he's going to be right on my bumper until right before he gets to me.
That's how they do.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Kansas.
And now he's like drenching us with his snow.
Billy says, I have an elk hunting story that was close. Also, I have hypothermia to the point that I felt hot. I wanted to take my clothes off. That's dangerous.
Yikes.
I remember that there was a family that went over the area, like the Coos Bay Wagon Road area.
Oh, yeah?
During winter, and they got stuck, and the dad went out to try to get help for his family, and he got hypothermia, took his clothes off, and then he died of the cold. I think that his family was saved, though. Okay, so Dwayne says dry, cold, so you don't notice it as much, and people get in trouble because they don't think it's that cold. Yeah. I don't know if I'd ever have that problem. Yeah, that happens with people that are in the desert and it's windy, and so they don't recognize it as being way too hot, and they can die of dehydration that way. Their thermometer is just a little bit off. Well, the roads are looking really good.
Yeah, the road is pretty clear here.
That must be because we saw that snowplow ahead of us. So I guess snowplows are good.
Hey, yeah, we like it. Oh, it's getting snowy again. Looks like it's kind of hit or miss here.
Here we go.
Yeah, mulberry bush.
Put you guys up on the stand again so you can testify.
If you want, you could watch on the other phone.
Oh yeah,
Comments.
good idea.
Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that big gale?
No.
That big blast just went right over the car.
Okay, it says
Traffic on your route is slower than usual. You should reach your destination by
You think?
6:14 p.m.
You think it's a little slower than usual?
Google's so helpful sometimes.
Just make sure you stay abreast of the GPS. Don't turn it off.
Okay. You have 35 miles until you have to do something.
Okay. So that won't be till after 6.
Dwayne says the theory of relativity is that 50 feels warm when it's been 20 and cold when it's been 80. Everything's relative.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, because you see the people up north and they're wearing their flip-flops in weather like this. You're crazy. I gotta put, so Nerd Barbie said fake news, and then I'm gonna say I'm so excited that Barbie called me fake.
Yeah, we got supposedly 10 people in the chat.
Okay, so you 10 people in the chat, or the 5 people in the chat, and then the 5 Jonesy
Channels.
Tell us, like, what was your favorite Christmas present ever?
Also, make sure to hit that like button. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We should do these in radio voices.
So for those that are just joining, we are trudging along through southern Missouri, and it's a bit snowy. We've been through some really snowy patches, and we are headed to visit my aunt and uncle. And that would be in Willow Springs, Missouri. We're just not far north of the Arkansas border.
Did you just say aunt?
Yeah, because I'm fancy like that.
Man, he's been on the East too long.
I don't know.
Okay.
Except maybe a cherry. Chocolate cherry.
Okay. Why don't you tell the people about your new favorite treat?
Well, if you want to send me a treat for Christmas, I really like the chocolate-covered cherries from Harry and David. They're very, very tasty.
Okay. Okay, Tasmania. And now, for a limited time only, you can join our Patreon account, and for only $5.99 a month, you can see a little story that I typed out.
Is that a radio voice? Or is that you trying to sound like a dude?
That's my radio voice.
You got kind of deep.
What's your radio voice?
Well,
What's your
I can't do
announcer
it now
voice?
because I got chocolate in my mouth. I'm gonna have to wait a minute.
You should do a commercial for like Megaloplex. To the makers of China.
What are you looking
I'm waiting for you to do your radio voice.
at? Well, if you watch the pot, it's not gonna boil.
Should I do my radio voice like Delilah?
It doesn't sound like Delilah at all.
I can't do these things.
It's fun to listen to, though.
80 is super hot here in Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Yeah, I remember I worked at the Oregon coast for a bit, and people were complaining to me about the terribly hot weather, that it got up to 75 degrees, and they were complaining about how they were burning up. 32 is t-shirt weather. Yeah, as long as it's above freezing. Would you like to do a commercial about seltzernator water?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, tell the people about Seltzernator.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to get your flavored raspberry seltzer water from Kroger. It's more bubbly and more flavor than you've ever tasted before.
Whoa!
Buy it now before it's all gone. Limited time only.
You're supposed to call it Seltzernator.
Seltzernator 5000.
That's beautiful.
Wow, this guy is driving a Jeep like a snail. Like, what's the point of having a Jeep if you can't, drive it like normal?
Drive it like it's stolen.
Yeah, Jeeps are supposed to be the ultimate, like, all-weather vehicle.
Dwayne says it's time to strap on the old feed bag. Talk to you later. Bye, Dwayne. Have a good night. Stay warm.
Yep. Don't get frozen out there. Look, the sky is still light up there.
Jonesy says, do a radio voice ad for your YouTube channel, and I'll get Radio Jonesy to play it. Okay, so maybe Craig could do it in that Seltzernator voice.
You want us to record one and send it to you, or what are you saying?
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. He could play it on his radio station.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Billy says, family comes up in the summer wearing sweaters in 80-degree weather. Awesome.
Nice.
Well, that dry heat really does make a difference.
Yeah, but it's a dry heat.
It really doesn't feel hot when you're in a dry climate until it's in the 90s.
Feeling hot.
I'm getting sleepy already. It's only 5:30. didn't drink enough coffee today. Woo! Yes, Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, Jonesy. We should email you the old, or that link to the old Christmas card that we made a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Jonesy would enjoy that.
Hey, Jonesy, I saw a funny article that there was one of the Australian soccer players, and he got snubbed from two different guys on the French team when they played him for, you know how they swap jerseys after the game. He asked two different guys, and they both snubbed him for a jersey. I guess because, they think like, oh, we're so much better than you. You can't have our jersey. I think like, that's so stupid. If somebody asks you your jersey, just give it to them.
Jim says it's 51 and sprinkling in South Bama.
South Bama.
Billy says it's only 80 for 2 hours a year. I don't know what the problem is.
Who's Jim?
Jim Duttle.
Oh. Have we seen him before?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen you in here, Jim. Welcome to the channel.
I have a brother named Jim.
How'd you find us, Jim? Did you search every last page on the internet, and then finally at the very end we popped up?
He's from South Alabama, so I don't know why they'd be promoting us to him right now.
I don't know. We did go through Alabama a few months back. Thought it was real pretty.
Yeah, I thought it was gorgeous.
What was that place? There was a place in northern Alabama where we stopped to eat lunch, and there was like I don't know if it was a river or a lake or what it was. It was kind of like this weird shaped thing. And it was really beautiful there. We stopped and had some sandwiches on the banks of some river or lake. It might have been a lake with a bunch of inlets or
shoals, or I don't remember.
I don't know. But I was like, wow, I didn't know Alabama had stuff like this. I mean, I really didn't know much about Alabama. I hadn't really been there before that, but I left thinking that Alabama was quite a pretty state.
Yeah, I liked all the pine trees.
Yeah.
Because we don't see those in Kansas.
Or trees of any kind.
Yeah.
No, there's those, those 5 trees that we've got.
Sleepy. Need more coffee.
All we are is Radio Jonesy. Radio Goo.
Did the lady at the restaurant, did she decaf me?
Oh, she probably tricked you.
A lot of restaurant workers say that if somebody is mean to them, they will decaf them. Like if they come into Starbucks and they're real demanding, that's what they'll do to them.
And if they're really mean, then they'll kneecap them.
Kneecap them. Average temperature in Jackson Hole in July is 82 for 5 days.
Oh, wow. Is Jackson Hole, is that where all the celebs go and have like their second homes and stuff? I know there's some place in Wyoming, and that sounds familiar.
He said that he lives next to a famous person.
Yeah, I know there's some place where like tons of celebs have like their vacation home, and they go and when they're not working and hang out there. Is that a pretty building? Is that a church?
So he must live next to us if he lives next to the famous people. He said he's a celebrity.
You're a celebrity to us.
Of course you are. Maybe you are. We just don't know it.
Are you Billy Bob Thornton? What other Billies are there? Billy Blanks. Billy Joel.
William Shatner.
Billy Joel? Is that you? Yeah, Billy Shatner.
Bill Myers.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah. We got a Aunt Marianne. Let's see. Okay, sorry guys.
Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call.
Yep.
So we got about another half an hour till our destination.
Billy says all those other Billies live next to him.
You have like a Billy conglomerate there? Conglomerate. Wow, the road is like really clear now. Sorry, you guys. The chances of us sliding off the road have gone way down now.
Yeah, the storm has blown over us.
I can even see clear sky above us, believe it or not. You can see where there's no clouds and the sky is still kind of bright. I wonder if they can see if you show it up. Let's see.
You can kind of see it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, there's little patches where you can see it's actually clear skies. It's so weird how like the cold comes in all of a sudden. Like, what brings it in? You know, it's so bizarre.
Yeah. Why would it be all of a sudden a cold front comes in?
Right. I don't get it. I don't understand stuff.
It's because underneath every man there is a nucleus.
His nucleus.
Is it because of solar activity?
I don't know. Actividades.
Explain that to us, Billy. Explain to us weather.
How does weather work?
Yeah.
I know I studied it in college. I don't know. It still doesn't make sense to me.
Like, why is there...
Who did that?
Yeah.
Mouse does. It turns over a leaf and then it spreads a little air and then it does something grander and grander until there's a blizzard in the southwest.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It starts with something little, I bet. And then it's just a big domino effect.
4 seasons in a year about it. That's about it. There's 4 seasons in a year. That's the weather.
You know what I love? So we like to look at real estate and sometimes watch YouTube videos about different parts of the country to see, you know, like what their weather's like and stuff. And you know what? A lot of realtors have YouTube channels nowadays. And you know what every realtor says, no matter where in the country they are? They all say, well, the good thing about living here is we have all 4 seasons. I'm like, I want to know where in the U.S. you don't have all 4 seasons, because everybody says they have all 4. So I'm like, why do you say that? What's the point of saying it if everybody has it? Is there like
Florida?
Is there like one place? Yeah, like basically we'll just say the good thing about living here is it's not Florida.
He gets more seasons than Florida.
Yeah, I just laugh whenever I hear it because I'm like, I've checked out like so many different regions and every realtor says that exact line, that we have all 4 seasons.
The good thing about living here is it gets really cold in the winter.
Billy says we have 2, winter and
Almost winter.
almost winter. I bet
You got those good 5 days a year that are 82 degrees.
I bet you the realtors though they're saying 4. I think it's just their way to say, to trick you into coming and living wherever it is. Because if they say like, I think everywhere in the U.S. gets all 4 seasons to some extent. I think some places get, a really short season of one or another. They get all 4, just a few days of one.
25 minutes to go, people. And the roads are clear, so look out.
Oh.
The average home here is like 2.4 million, maybe
my
3.
goodness. Yeah, that is definitely where the celebrities live. Celebrities. What?
The average home in where we live probably like 150,000.
Yeah.
Not very high.
What do you call famous people that bug you a lot? Celebrities.
Did you just think of that?
Yeah. That's your dad joke for the day, everyone. Even though I am a childless dad.
Got baby bear. We become those pathetic people we make fun of. Like we make fun of those people that say, oh, I have fur babies. I don't have any children. I have like 3 dogs.
We're not that pathetic yet because we don't have the bumper stickers.
Yeah, we don't have the bumper sticker that
say,
says,
like, fur mom and
who
fur...
saved who?
Or they say fur mom, fur dad.
Yeah.
Once we get those, then you'll know we're
Cross the line.
gone too far.
Yeah.
Like a real fancy school, like middle of nowhere.
We are in the Ozark National Scenic Riverway. Bienvenido a
The Ozarks.
Ozarks.
A los Ozarks.
It doesn't.
Los Ozarcos.
Will you sing to us Feliz Navidad?
Feliz Navidad.
Do-do-do-do.
Feliz Navidad.
Do-do-do-do.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Well, then do it.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas, but I ain't gonna do it.
Billy says celebrities like it here because most people don't pay attention to them and they enjoy the I'm a normal person thing.
But they're not normal.
They're not.
They're weird.
Yeah, there was a celebrity, I can't remember who it was, that would hang out at the antique mall in Winston, Oregon, like a little teeny tiny place. And one day, one of the shopkeepers there asked him for a picture, and he got so mad, and then he stopped going there forever after. Because he was upset because he said, I just wanted to come in here because you guys treat me like I'm an ordinary person. So he's really mad and he wouldn't come again.
Come again?
Speaking of people treating celebrities like they're an ordinary person, I watched a video about Ronaldo, and he went to a coffee shop in Barcelona or someplace like that, and they were counting how many sips of tea he could get per photograph that he was asked for, and the people were just lining up in droves. And I think the selfies taken by people outstripped the tea sips by like 5 to 1. It was amazing.
I think it was a lot more than that.
Yeah.
It was like everybody wanted a picture.
That's how it's like for us too. You know?
Oh yeah, people just don't stop bothering us for our autograph.
Actually,
and our
we
picture.
are famous because we went to a bar the other day to get some late night dinner, and there was this lady that we had met a year before, and she said, "Hey, aren't you the corn-fed people?" And she said that she watches our videos. So hi there. And what's a normal person thing?
What do you mean?
He says the whole "I'm a normal person" thing. What's a normal person thing?
Leave the jokes to the professionals.
Okay, we got 13 more miles.
Across the sea.
I am so wiped out. I'm gonna be the dullest company for your aunt and uncle.
Show them the town.
Yeah, I should show you the mist like rolling off the hills. It's beautiful. What place is this?
I think this is Mountain View or something like that.
Yeah.
Look, it's a little mini Walmart.
Little bitty guy. It's a Sonic.
Closed for winter. Arnold's gift shop.
And burgers. Why would you close your burger shop for the winter?
Nobody wants a burger in the winter.
No. Hot food during the winter? Psh. Actually, most of the places that have really cold weather, we've noticed, have a lot of ice cream shops that run during the winter.
Yeah. I guess when you're freezing, you want to make sure your belly is freezing too.
Yeah.
So get some ice cream in there. Ooh. I hear those winds are blowing. Oh, that flag's at half mast. Something happened.
Let's ask Googly.
Ask the people.
Yeah, did something happen today? We noticed the flag is at half mast. Why is the flag at half mast today? Honor the life of minority leader Hugh McKean.
A congressperson passed.
What day is today? 23rd? 22nd? I think it's the 22nd.
Second. Phone will tell you.
22nd, okay. Why is the flag at half-staff in Missouri? Kyle Hettinger says, you're trolling.
What?
I'm trolling?
Who's Kyle?
Hey, Kyle.
How's it going, Kyle? Welcome to Southern Missouri.
Show us how trolling is done.
We trolling, they hating. We trolling, they trying to catch me right and dirty. So how did you find us, Kyle? Hey, the last person I asked didn't tell us how he found us. He just disappeared, huh?
Santa will be here in 2 days.
Santa or Saturn? What did you say?
Santa.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so flags are at half-staff today to honor fallen firefighter from Boone County.
Oh. Sad.
So now you know.
Picture the screen off or lower. It's kind of great. Let's get
Oh, okay.
that's probably. We're almost there.
Cal says, searched
Oh, there's a copper right there.
Winter Storm Elliot.
Oh. Did you put that in our title or something?
Yeah,
Oh.
I said driving through Winter Storm Elliot.
We're just some boring Midwesterners that like to have company on our drives. Sorry to let you down. Hey, you missed it. If you want to go back and watch the earlier part of this broadcast, we actually were going through some pretty good snow. But here it's not bad. I guess the storm's all passed over. We're heading to Willow Springs. Where are you coming to us from tonight, Kyle?
This is just clear snow that we're going through now. You can't tell, but this is a major storm.
Oh, you're putting them back in the little funny thing. What is that? Oh, okay.
Different.
Filters.
The storm is not bad, just severe cold temps. Yeah, it's not like a real blizzard. Like they were saying that it would be a total whiteout in Kentucky and in southern Missouri, but it wasn't. It wasn't bad.
The main thing is the cold. It's like 0 degrees now.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's look and see
What?
what the temperature is.
If you just hit the little thing on the screen, the little refresh button, it'll refresh to where we're at.
What is the temperature where I'm at?
You don't trust me or something?
I didn't know what you're talking about. Plus, this is my phone, not yours.
It works the same. Don't you have the weather widget on your phone?
No?
You better get that. You can just say Willow Springs because we're almost to Willow Springs.
It says -5.
Woo, -5. It's a little chilly for our liking.
Okay. Got 7 miles to go. So what part of the country are you coming from, Kyle? Are you coming from a part of the country that got a legitimate snowstorm today? Well, I think I'll probably call it. We're almost to
come on, let's do it all the way.
Auntie and Uncle's.
Let's go all the way. Show them the little town of. Yeah.
But Greg wants
They
to
wanna-
go all the way, so we will.
They might want to see where my aunt and uncle live, so they can drop by and visit
What
when
are you
they're
doing?
in the area. Don't beat me. A little arrow popped up, so I thought there was a new thing.
I'm just gonna turn the screen this way so that he can't fool around with it when driving.
Oh, that's not very nice. Wow, the roads are totally clear now. Nice. Whoa, look at that.
It's a snow-nado.
A little snow twister came through and got us.
Well, that's not as bad as the Sharknado, so that's okay.
Nothing's as bad as a Sharknado. Yeah, you can tell it's cold outside because it's starting to get pretty cold in here.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't touched the heating thing. It's struggling to keep up. That's too toasty. I got a bag of water bottles, and then we've got, we'll have to bring in the cooler with the sodas. And any other liquids. Oh, well, thanks for sticking with us, everybody.
I don't think you have to bring in the ones that are in the cooler.
You don't think so?
No.
I think if it's cold enough, it could even penetrate the cooler. But maybe not. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I might want to bring in a bubbles just because I want bubbles, right?
Fine, then you bring in those bubbles.
Maybe I will. The Beatles.
Did you ever watch that TV show Life Goes On?
I don't know that I have.
It's pretty good.
Is it true?
No, it doesn't go up. Everybody dies.
Everybody dies in the end.
Yeah. Who was it? John Adams and Thomas Jefferson had a major rivalry going.
Yeah, I think that was it.
John Adams was really upset because he was about to die, and he didn't realize that Thomas Jefferson had died hours earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And so he
said
thought he wouldn't.
You win or something.
Yeah, his last words were Jefferson won or something like that.
Yay, we got us a tailgater.
Woot woot!
Nothing like tailgating on a stormy night.
Yeah.
Oh, he's figured out how to use the other lane. This guy's a genius.
Well, the thing is, you gotta get within 2 feet of the and he's towing.
Towing a nice Corvette.
You gotta get within 2 feet of the bumper of the person you're gonna pass before you pass. Just to let them know.
What love is?
Yeah.
We're almost to Willow Springs, everybody. Are you all excited?
Whee!
I am so excited. Excited to get in a nice warm house and eat some soup. No soup for you. Watch for snow plows.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 60 Business East Main Street.
Is it US 60 business in the front, party in the back? Which US 60? Which one? It's not here, is it?
Main Street,
Take the
yeah.
next right onto US 60 Business East
Oh,
Main
I
Street.
guess it is.
Ooh, that looks like ice.
You gotta fix
Here
it.
we go. We're flying off the road.
And now everybody's gone, so they
Continue
won't
on US
see.
60 Business for 1 mile.
Don't see the car wreck.
Well, if we crash now, they can come pull us out of the ditch.
Yeah.
We're just a couple miles away. Welcome to Willow Springs, everybody. Everybody. I better go really slow here because looks like this road hasn't had much traffic. So it may be a little frozen.
Shenzi says it's too hot for yard work now. I'm back all sweaty. Oh, I'm sorry. And jealous.
We made it to Willow Springs, Jonesy. We're just about to the aunt and uncle's place. Hey, we should end with pulling in and then say hi to them so everyone can see that they're real people and we didn't make them up.
Well, do they have their numbers on their building? Maybe they don't want people to see that.
If somebody's able to figure it out from this.
In a quarter mile,
I
turn right
figured
onto
it out.
County Road 1270.
You should get people's permission.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
How about we show you the cute little town and then we shut her down?
Oh, Billy's still here.
Wonder who's trolling.
Take the next right onto County Road 1270.
I don't know, but you guys need to do a better job at that. Like, we haven't gotten any real good trolling comments.
All I know is that, oh, was I supposed to do
In
something?
1,000 feet, turn left onto County Road 1270.
Oh,
All I know is that Donald Trump is the ultimate troll.
it says check out
Should I turn around?
Yeah.
I should.
Take the next left onto County Road 1270.
Check out a short I did while I'm back. Let's see here.
Can you guide me?
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining us. We love you. Have a good night.
Have a Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
In 800